Good morning. It has already been a very busy day. It's only 8:30. And it's gonna just get busier. So yeah, Oliver slept great last night. He went down at like 7:50 and then woke up quite a few times in the middle of the night, but he put himself back to sleep. So I'm really proud of him for that, and I didn't have to get out of bed, so that's a plus. But he did wake up at 5:30 and wasn't wanting to go back to sleep, so I got him up, fed him, let him stay up for a little bit, and I actually got the kitchen cleaned, which is really nice. It desperately needed it. And then I put him in a swing about around 6:20, and he's been asleep since. It's like 8:30, so he should be waking up anytime. And before all this crazy day happens, I did want to give you all a quick update on where I am as far as postpartum, my cycle, baby number 2, everything like that. So I'm almost 8 months postpartum. I'm currently lower weight-wise than I was when I got pregnant, only by like 3 or 4 pounds, so it's not really crazy. I do want to lose more weight before I get pregnant again, if that happens. I've had one cycle, 6 months postpartum. I got a period, and I haven't had one since, so I'm like cycle day 48 or something right now, which I think is completely normal to get a period and then it to go away, especially when you're breastfeeding. It can be really hit and miss. So I don't even know if it's possible for me to get pregnant at this point. We are not currently trying. We're not trying to time it out because honestly I have no cycle to base it off of. So we're not actively trying, but we're also not preventing. I've taken a couple of pregnancy tests recently because since I don't have a regular cycle, if I did get pregnant, I don't have anything to time it off of. Like, I won't be like, well, my period was here, so this is about when I'll ovulate. I have no idea. So I just kind of get those cheap, like 99-cent pregnancy tests and take those every now and then. And honestly, like, it's for safety because I had that surgery on my tube. My chances of an ectopic are higher. And I've already had an ectopic, so I'm really, you know, wanting to be cautious of that, and I don't want to risk being pregnant and not knowing, and then having another episode of like what we had almost 3 years ago, I guess. 15, 16, yeah, so this coming April will be 3 years of my ectopic. So every time I've taken one of those tests, I've been like, oh, I don't have my camera. What if it is positive? Like, I won't have it on a, you know, video, and I know I will want that. I know I will. So next time that happens, I will be videoing and posting. But that's where I am right now. We're not trying actively, but we're not preventing, so it could happen. Oliver's about to be 8 months, so I definitely want to have my second somewhere between him being 18 months and 2 years. So that's, you know, if I got pregnant now, that's what would happen. So I definitely wouldn't be sad about it. But once he turns a year, and if I'm not pregnant by then, I think that I would definitely start tracking and trying to time it out, because I really don't want to go too long without getting pregnant or trying, because if it takes a while, I want to be on top of it. I will get another HSG just to make sure that tube is still good, and if it's not, then go from there. If it is, then just, you know, keep trying, knowing it will happen. So yeah, that's where I am. I'm excited about the day. I'm excited to get a little bit of child-free time to myself, and it should be a good day. So I will talk to you guys soon.